A doomsday Brexit report over the weekend warned the country could be left short of medicine, fuel and food. Tory MP Mr Jenkins dismissed the warnings during a Good Morning Britain interview alongside Remainer Mr Umunna. During the fiery debate, Mr Jenkins warned the Labour MP that parties who try to defy the will of the people will lose their seats in the next general election. He said, "Most of the politicians, when we all voted for the referendum, most of the politicians thought the referendum would be lost by Leave, that we would vote Remain." Brexit news. Bernard Jenkins delivered a huge warning to Chuka Umunna during a heated debate. "We got the result that most politicians in the House of Commons and the House of Lords that we did not want. The question is, are those politicians going to respect the result, or are they going to fight the British people to try and change the result? You have heard from Chuka Umunna. That is what he wants to do. He decently respect the voters. Most constituencies, over 60% of constituencies voted Leave, and any party which stands in the way of THELAVE vote after all of the debate we have had for so many decades is going to find itself in big trouble at the next general election. You've just heard it from Chuka Umunna. He wants a second referendum. He wants to reverse the result." Bernard Jenkins. Mr Jenkins also claimed the Labour MP had not accepted the Brexit result. He said, "You've just heard it from Chuka Umunna. He wants a second referendum. He wants to reverse the result. He hasn't accepted the democratic result, and that is the problem." Mr Jenkins said the people in the UK fighting Brexit were helping the European Union in this case. Labour MP, who is supporting a people's vote at the end of negotiations, claimed it was democratic to actually have the people to determine the final deal. Mr Umunna added, "I don't think you can thwart the will of the people if at the end of the day the people are the ones to determine whether or not to accept the deal. You put them back in the driving seat. There are so many different things that have changed. I don't like Brexit. I wish it wasn't happening, but I don't get to decide it. I think it is not right that 650 MPs get to decide this thing." The debate comes after a leaked report to the Sunday Times with civil servants reportedly drawing up scenarios for a doomsday Brexit that would leave the country short of medicine, fuel and food. The paper included models for mild, severe and Armageddon reactions to no-deal exits. A spokesman for the Department for Exiting the European Union rejected the claims, adding, "A significant amount of work and decision-making has gone into our no-deal plans, especially where it relates to ports, and we know that none of this would come to pass.